Okay, that we should be live. Yeah, I can. You might have turned it down somehow. Or you might have to like replug in your headset or something. I'm not sure. I'll put games out. Hopefully it's not too loud on the stream as well. Hopefully they can hear us. I need to get myself sorted. I'm ready. So we've got a lot of people on outlaps. I think it's going to be Jay Louis who's going to be the first to start his lap. So we'll go on board with him. He comes through turn 1 and 2, little chicane. Running a little bit over the curb there. Then coming down into turn 3 and 4, keeping it nice in the curb through there. Missing the apex there a little bit, but it's not too bad through there. Ran a little bit wide through turn 6, nicely through turn 7 onto the long straight, opening up DRS now. Coming down to the chicane on the back straight. A little bit wide through there.
For the medium tyre.
Yeah, people starting their laps on the medium. That's it, yeah. So it's both the McLarens and Lasky all on the medium at the moment. Jay Louis still only the first person to finish a lap, I think. As he comes through the hard left turn of turn 12. Just went a little bit wide there. But keeping a little bit of momentum, keeping the speed up through there. I think he's backed out this one. He's gone very slowly through the last turn. He might be going again, I'm not too sure what he's doing. Yeah, he might have got a warning to back out of his lap and miss a pit lane. I'm not too sure what he's doing now, they're going very slow on the start.
Louis T and Lasky both have warnings for exceeding track limits.
Okay, that's not good for them then. Going on board with Ben M. Ben now coming down towards the line. He's got a little bit of a tow from the car ahead of him. This will give him a 130.2. So that goes second so far. Reese in first. On the mediums as well, so that's a good lap from him, 130.0. Right,
yeah,
who else is coming across the line? Lasky got a warning, I think he said, didn't he? Yeah, he's done a 143, so he's back down.
Yeah, and Louis T. Louis T's gone probably got a warning.
Yeah. Did you get a warning on that lap? Okay, that's an issue then.
It was lap 1.
We've got that on the stream though, that's fine. We've got Lou J Drabs coming to the end of a lap now. Keeping it nicely through second to last turn, coming through the last turn. Missing the apex slightly, going a little wide onto the
lap
curb.
through, or was that?
I'm not too sure.
Backhanded lap and then go again. I'm not sure.
And Lou J Drabs goes to 5th. I'll quickly check the race directors now. Let's see. This is lap 1 for Louis. He wouldn't have been able to get 2 laps in that time. So yeah, no, that was his first lap and he did get a warning on it, so he should have backed out of that one.
If he improves, does it matter?
No, I think if he improves it's fine, but it's still a bit, yeah.
So if he doesn't improve, he'll get a penalty. If he does, it's fine.
I think so, yeah. I think that's how it works. We might have to get Louis to check that though. So Gangley face still on a lap though in the Red Bull. He's got a little bit of traffic ahead of him there, Sky, but he gets out of the way nicely. Coming through the hard left-hander, turn 12, very hard turn. The holder sector 3 is very hard here at France. There's no easy corners around here.
Nice line through there. It's the last turn.
A good run out of the last turn. Using a little bit of a curb. Opening up DRS, running down towards the line. 130.4 goes 6th.
Not a bad lap.
And he got a purple third sector as well, I think. Gangley there. So he might have. So yeah, he's clearly got good pace. He just needs to hook up a whole lap.
Aiden
I don't know
Hazard
if anyone else is still on.
Aiden Hazard's
Aiden
a
on a
bit
lap.
twitchy.
I don't think this is going to be a quick lap, I don't think. And come very wide through there. So yeah, this will just be a banker lap from here. It won't be a very quick one, I don't think.
I'm going to guess P12. think he's going for another flyer though. Into turn 1, very wide return to...
Yeah, no, he's going to hat that one surely.
Might back him up.
He's gone very wide there. Right, who have we got on a lap? Is Diveman on a lap? Might be. Doesn't have as much ERS left though. I don't think he'll be able to do this lap.
They are Ryan is on a lap.
Is it yet? Coming into the final sector here.
Get wide
Decent line through there. Gone to the curb a little bit, slid a little bit at the end of that turn. And then he's gone wide there as well. He's got a decent line through there actually. Missed the apex, but he's held it quite nicely. And he's backed out of it.
Pit.
Because he wasn't very confident with that lap. Didn't think he was going to improve. We've got Ben on an
Fraser,
outlap. Fraser's
P5.
just gone up to 5th with 30.2.
People are coming out for some more outlaps.
Yeah. Lujo Drab's invalidated his time, he's going very slowly. He might have run out of fuel actually, I think, 'cause he's going very slowly there. Is Aiden on a love lap? No, he's into the pits. So yeah, we've got people on outlaps now though. Ben is coming towards the end of his lap. And you've got Jay Louis
on the
ahead of him.
mediums, trying to improve on the mediums. His teammates on the softs, but he's on the mediums.
Right, so we've got Ben about to start a lap here. He's just coming around the final turn now. Currently in 4th place. He'll be looking to get up to the front row.
And he needs to improve by a 10th or so to get into 3rd place.
Yeah. I think he's done 129s in practice. So he'll be looking to get there again.
2.
Keeping quite nicely through the first sector. He's got Jamie ahead of him.
Might be able to get a nice
should
toe
be able
down
to get out of the way nicely
then
there.
from him.
Yeah. Jamie might get out of the way so he doesn't give him a toe.
No,
So not on the same team. Alright, Jamie is giving him a toe. These two friends in real life, so that's probably why Jamie hasn't just got out of his way straight away. Oh, cuts that a little bit. I'm going to check if he gets a warning for that.
I don't think he hasn't.
He didn't get a warning. Lujo Drab's got a warning, but I think that was one where he invalidated his lap, so I don't think that is going to be an issue. Just saw him invalidated his lap earlier.
ZZRD just got a purple first sector.
He's also on a lap then.
Oh, he's back.
Oh, he's backed out of it, has he? Yeah, he has.
Did you get a...
Oh, Ben is 4/10ths up after the 2nd sector, I think. So he's going a lot quicker here. Keeping nicely through there. Gonna get a good run out of there. That was a nice line through the last turn. Should get a nice run to the line.
A1 maybe?
Opens up DRS. What's it going to be?
2.
Look, goes 2nd. Quite close though, only half a tenth between him and Louis T.
Louis
That's a
T
good lap
does
from
need to
Ben.
improve, then he will get a 3 second.
Yeah, Louis T does need to improve in nothing. He will get a penalty.
From P5. Nice lap by Belly G.
Yep, nice lap from him. So both the Mercedes improving their lap times there. Oh, we've got VR Ryman spun there at turn 2, on the inside turn 2. Not too sure what's happened. He might have just been getting out of the way. As Reese goes into the pits from
As Sky
3rd.
goes P9 on the mediums.
Sky trying to get in top 10 in the mediums. Oh, and Diveman has a collision with Lasky there, I think. Did Lasky get a penalty for that as well? I'll quickly check. No, he didn't. So Diveman, he got a penalty for a collision in the pre-season race at France as well. So clearly struggling to stay out of incidents in qualifying.
They are on there
Still a
too.
little bit off pace on that.
I think he might have got his quickest lap. with
Who?
its
One.
big penalties.
I'm not too sure.
Both on lap 3. Warnings on the same lap.
Yeah. That might be this. That might be that one then. Yeah. That's on this lap now, I think. Yeah, that's the lap he's on now, so he hasn't finished this lap yet. So if he goes quicker here, he's... oh no, he's not, he's in 1 minute 40 at the moment.
He's backed out.
Yep. Alright, so who else is on a lap at the moment? Lujo Drabs has just got a purple first sector. And he's getting a tow from his teammate as well, Jamie. Jamie's got out of the way of him there. It was a little bit sketchy from the two Alpha Tauris. Quite nicely through the chicane there.
ASCII did just put in the Discord that it was Diverman's fault.
I don't think Nasky got a penalty for it, so it wouldn't affect him too much, I don't think. He might have, it probably ruined a lap, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, Nasky not very happy with Diverman there. Ludo Drub still on quite a quick lap though here. It's looked pretty... Oh, and Gangly Face goes 4th. He's just done a good lap of 1:30.0 in the Red Bull.
Same time as ZZRD.
Oh, it's the exact same time. That is impressive. And Lujo Drab's coming towards the line now. Can he get into the 1:29s? Not quite. Just beats those two as well. That is very close. From 3rd to 5th.
5 milliseconds in
separated
it.
by 5. Yeah. 5 thousandths of a second. Right, so who's on a lap? I think Fraser is on a lap here.
He's coming out for his outlap. Does need to improve.
And Aiden Hazard is also on a lap. And he'll be looking to improve as well. His teammate's currently 5th, so he'll be hoping to... Oh, no, he goes into the pits.
Probably will get some new set of softs and then go out again.
Quite a lot of people on the outlaps here for their final lap. Oh, and Fraser goes first. 1:29.7, that's a very quick lap from him.
Check if he got any warnings. He didn't.
Yeah, I'll check the warnings at the end as well.
He didn't get any warnings. Ryman has three warnings.
Lujo Drab, no, he's not on another lap, I was going to say he's on another lap. I think he's on another outlap though. A little bit slow out the last turn, it's not going to be the best start to a lap. I think he was just doing a cool down lap in the middle of two of his laps there. Ben's just started a lap as well. T's on his outlap, he still needs to improve.
Jay Lou's on his outlap on the mediums trying to improve.
Is he? Yeah. He's just started his lap now. Pushing quite hard through the first couple of turns there.
I'm going to go on board with Louis T, see what he can pull.
I'm going to stay on board with Jay Lou here because he is on the mediums looking to get into the top 10. No one else in the top 10 is currently on has set their fast lap.
Louis T's gone very wide. It's backed out. Louis T's backed out.
Jay Lou's.
Louis T did get a warning there. He has backed out. Oh, Louis T got 2 pens there. Not 2 pens, 2 warnings. For corner curve.
He hasn't had a clean lap without a warning yet, I think, has he? So he's still going to get a penalty, I think. He set that lap right at the start, and the one where he got a warning, I think.
Yeah, he said Louis T.
Jay Louis still holding up quite a nice lap here on the mediums. On the mediums, he's been quite a nice lap so far. I think kept it quite tidy, but quite quick. He's coming through the last couple turns now. lost. Oh, is he backed out of it? I think he has. Might be going again. He's gone very deep into that last turn. Oh yeah, he's going again. Right, Lasky's just started a lap maybe. He might have just finished one. I think he's just starting a lap now as well on soft tyres. Is anyone near the end of a lap?
Joe, let me just start his lap.
Sky is near the end. Sky is near the end of a lap, I think. Yeah, he is. He's just coming through turn 14, and the final turn. He's currently in 9th. He qualified front row at the pre-season race in China, so he'll be looking to get front row again. What time can he do? It's 19.74, so he does go fastest. Sky goes fastest there. So 3 T's on the lap. Yeah. So is Ben is kind of lap as well. Don't know if it's been a very quick lap so far. I haven't seen the start of it. Oh, he goes very wide through there as well. He's pushing very hard, I think.
Sector.
So these are the main two to watch out for by the looks of it so far, to challenge Sky for pole. Oh, but Ben goes wide and goes into the pit lane, so he's better out of that lap. So Louis T.
Oh, he's
matched his second sector, I think.
He's up on his lap.
So he needs to
Not improved.
oh, and
Down
Lasky
to
goes
P5,
first. Lasky goes fastest by 5 thousandths of a second.
He's had a good
The
third
Renault
sector,
driver
does
was
Louis
a
T.
tier 2 driver there. Right, Louis T. Rosa, yeah. Can he challenge Lasky?
I'm not sure if
Last
he's
two
up this
turns.
time.
I don't think. Oh,
Bit
he's
wide through there.
marked up the last turn a little bit there. That's going to cost him a little bit of time. Gonna run to the line. I don't think it's going to be enough. No, it's not. He
P6.
stays 6th. He doesn't improve, so that'll be the one with the penalty still, I think.
No, low
Sky on
fast
the
it
lap,
doesn't
Sky
matter.
is backed out of a lap. Lujo Drabs is backed out of a lap, and Aiden. Okay, Aiden Hazard is the last person on a lap, I think.
It's
And after
W-
quick
yeah,
penalties and
Sky's backed out. Just Aiden Hazard.
stuff. Yep. Can he get himself into the top 10? He comes through the last turn now. Good run for the last turn, isn't it? Good run to the line here. Is he going to be able to improve, get himself into 1 minute 30s? No, he doesn't improve, I don't think. Oh, he does actually, but not enough to gain any positions. Now a quick check, race director. Oh, he's edited RD, he's gone pole. I didn't notice that. He's done a 128.9. What a lap from him.
Very quick lap.
He did get a warning on one of his laps, but he backed out of it by the looks of it. I'll have to quickly scroll through everyone and see what warnings and penalties they got. Well, Vyman got a penalty on his warning even on his best lap, so he'll get a penalty for that. So did Louis T. And Lujo Drabs as well, so he'll be getting a penalty. And Jay Louis did.
I think Lou Fast said it doesn't matter about the warnings.
Oh, did he just change his mind? Okay.
I think it doesn't matter.
I scrolled through it all anyway, so we can check if that is a rule.
Let's see how this race goes.
Right, so there is your grid. We've got Reese on pole, then it's Lasky second. So, oh, well, McLaren and Renault and the McLaren Academy done very well there. First, second, third, and fourth. So that is looking very good for them. And then it was a Racing Point in fifth. Can't remember who that was. But we are going to the race now, and it's live.
Nearly the beginning of the race.
Oh, and here we go then to the grid. Formation up, I think. We've got formation
Yep,
up.
formation up.
I don't know if any of the drivers knew that, because they seem to all have just started there. So we didn't have that in the
Yeah.
pre-season race. Alright, so there is your grid. You can now see that. We've got RD on pole. Lasky will be alongside him. I'll quickly get up the tyres that people are starting on. Okay, so everyone top 10 is starting on the softs, everyone outside top 10 is on the mediums. Then it's Sky will be starting third with Fraser alongside him on the second row. Then it'll be Ryman in fifth with Louis T. Then Ben, Lujo Drabs, Gangly Face and Bailey G rounding out the top 10. Going very wide there. And then it's Jay Louis and Aiden Hazard on row 6. With Jamie BDQ and Diverman rounding out the grid.
It's be a very
I think
interesting
there's going to
race.
be rain to end this at the end of this race, similar to what we had in Tier 2. If you haven't seen that race, make sure you go check it out. That was a very good race. So hopefully these guys can keep it clean as well. We don't want to see too many safety cars and virtual safety cars and crashes or whatever. Hopefully we can see some good racing from these guys.
Apparently, Diver ending stopped 2 people in their flying laps. They could
That's
be in a
not
bit of
looking good
trouble.
from him. Yeah. Very new to league racing, so a lot of these guys. And he doesn't seem
All the
to have the
drivers line
pace
up
in
now.
qualifying either. Right, and we're lining up now on the grid. And we go now to... I'm going to go 5 lights or not. 3, 4, 5 red lights. And it's... Lights out on the way we go, and Diverman gets a drive through for jumping a start. This has gone from bad to worse for him. But RD gets a good start. Lasky is held second place behind him there. Lots of people have gone into ghost mode. I think there's been a bit of an issue with the lobby there at the start, and everyone's come back to it now. Right. It's saying that Bailey G has taken the lead, but he definitely hasn't. Still RD out in front. Ben Miles is up into second. Ben M in the
I had a little
Mercedes. An absolutely
collision with Fraser
insane
there.
start from him. I didn't see what happened
And that's
behind.
So Louis T, he's dropped down to P8, P6.
Louis T's dropped down to PA. Diverman has managed to jump Jamie, but he has got a drive-through, so he won't be hanging on to that position. So we've now got RD leading the way from Ben. Then we've got Lasky, Sky, Ryman, and Fraser in the top 6. And RD is already building up quite a big lead here. Already out to a second. As Jamie gets his way past Diverman there. Right, so what battles we've got going on? We've got Lasky on the
Louis
back
T's all
of Ben.
The
here.
gangly place.
Gangly face coming under pressure from Louis T. Louis T goes a little bit wide through there though. Now Bailey G might be on the back of him as well.
Gonna be a big train of DRS parts of that through.
Yeah.
DRS.
And
is the
from what I saw, they kept it all quite clean from turn 1. I didn't see much of...
Louis T's on wide again.
As Louis T gets a lock up there at last turn. There's probably a bit of a collision somewhere. There always is on the first lap.
As I said,
Lasky's going to be lining up a move now.
Absolutely
And Lasky goes down the inside of Ben. Oh, they go side by side
And
through
wide.
turn 1, through turn 2 now.
God.
Ben holds it, he pushes him off the circuit a little bit, but they keep it fairly clean there.
Side by
A
side
little
into
bit
turn 3.
of wheel banging
Round the
come down into
outside.
turn 3, keeping it very nicely at Lasky with an absolutely insane move on Ben.
Lasky there.
Oh, and Ben drops back behind Sky
Sky
as
has
well.
got Ben as well.
Oh, this is not
ZZRD
well for Ben.
is
He's
flew
got
ahead
2
by
positions
3
now.
seconds.
Oh, but Ben is now right up
seconds
behind
gap.
Sky.
Down the inside goes Ben.
He's using his overtake here. Sky not using his overtake to defend. Oh, and a little bit of contact there going into the braking zone. Ben's cut across him slightly. But now Sky might be looking to retake that position. Have we got any other battles going on? I think we do. Gangly face around the outside of Louis T. What a move! Is he going to make that stick? Oh, he does. There's a bit of contact on the exit there. Oh, and Louis T holds him off eventually.
Ryman's gone a little bit wide, and Fraser's off. Fraser's.
Oh, Fraser
Oh,
has
no.
almost spun there, half spun there, and he comes back on. And now Gangly face is going to capitalise on that. And Luton
Fraser had a little collision with
Drabs,
VAR,
sorry,
Ryman
he's
there
dropped
going
back to
down the
10th. He started slightly further on now. I think he was starting around 7th. I can't actually remember. And oh, we've still got a little bit of chaos going on here.
Reese has absolutely gapped the guy in
so-
second.
Oh, and Fraser gets overtaken by Bailey there, I think. And Sky is
As
still on
Diamond
the
has
back
pitted.
of Ben there. Yeah, Diveman he's got a penalty, so he'll be drive through. So he'll be taking that now. Lots of action so far, and doing very well to keep it all clean here. And Luce Drabs is using his overtake mode. Is he going to be able to get onto the back of Bailey? And Bailey goes slightly wide there, I think. Is Luce going to be able to make a move here? Well, he's going down the inside. He's not. I
As
thought he was
Ben
going
will
to
have
make
DRS
a lunge
into
into
Lasky.
that. Sky was
Bit
also
too far
behind
back,
him.
but,
Sky. Ben needs to defend from Sky behind, but he has got DRS, so that should help
It's
him
going to be a
defend
long
there.
DRS train.
And I think Gangly Face is now really gaining on Louis T. He's not going to send it there.
Too far.
So yeah, a bit of a train forming here behind Lasky. The only real gap is 8th to 9th in this train. It's about 9 tenths. And Gangly Face is already down to under 20% ERS, so he needs to really save it here. Runs a little bit wide there. He's going to be trying to line up a move. But Louis T has got almost 80% ERS. He's going to be able to defend. And who is that? Vyman goes into the pits. He might have had wing damage there. I'll stay on board to see if he gets a wing change. It seems quite early to me to make a pit stop.
Very
Unless he's trying to get an
lap
undercut.
4.
Although we know that rain is coming, so maybe he's trying to make an undercut and
Head onto the
he's going for
mediums.
mediums. Unless he's trying to two-stop. Very aggressive two-stop maybe.
Louis T's gone
Medium,
wide.
medium or soft medium hard. Right, so we've got a battle here. We've got Louis T trying to defend from Gangly, and he's out of DRS now from Sky, so he's not going to be able to defend it as well. So we're going to watch Gangly here. Frey's on the back of him as well, so Gangly's got to try and make a move
Sky's
without
all
being
over
overtaken
Ben as
himself.
well.
So a couple good battles going on here. Oh, and
Sky's
Fraser now
catching
with a
rapidly.
run on Gangly Face.
Sky might make a move here. Or is he too far back? Too far back.
He's going to think about it. He doesn't go for it. Oh, and Fraser up the inside of Gangly Face, and he goes for a move on Louis T as well. He's down board of Gangly Face. What should these two battle in front? Louis T is a little bit squirming on the exit. Oh, is Gangle going to go for a dive there? Oh, he is hit! Oh, and Gangle is hit by Fraser. He saves it. Excellent go. Excellent driving there from Gangle to recover there. But Fraser has cut across him quite a lot there. He will not be happy.
Sky is looking to get Ben
Okay.
here.
Yep, Sky now on the back of Ben. Ben's got slightly more ERS, so he should be able to defend this, and he needs to keep in DRS range of Lasky if he can. He's just fluctuating at about 9 tenths though, so he's going to struggle to keep
Great
it there.
exit by Sky there.
Yeah, Sky gets a very good exit. Is he going to make a move here, or is he going to wait for the long straight and then use the final sector to pull away? No, he's not going to make a move here. I think he's going to wait for the longest straight. That's the best overtaking opportunity, and it also means that you can then try and build a gap in the third sector and then not get overtaken.
As Gangly already gets
Oh,
the
and
3
Gangly Face
seconds.
gets 3 seconds. So his race not going very well. He was involved in that collision with Fraser that we saw earlier. Now he's got a penalty. And Ben is now outside of DRS range from Lasky. So Sky, 4 attempts behind him now. He's going to have the slipstream, he's going to have overtake mode, he's going to have DRS as well.
Flying down the
He's going to be
straight.
able to make a move here.
And he breezes past. Oh no,
He
they've
goes
got
to the inside.
each other.
A bit of contact there. I didn't see that from the angle I had. And Ben holds them off there. And now pulls away slightly up the hill.
Fraser's on Louis T as well.
Yeah, so we've got battles going on all over the place here. And the majority of them have kept it quite clean. We saw that one incident with Fraser and Gangley, but I think that was just a misunderstanding. A bit of a late move from Gangle, but cut off there by Fraser. And Ludo Drabs is going to be looking for an overtake on Bailey G as well, as Bailey gets not a very good exit.
Guy pitted, so is Lasky.
Oh, and Sky Pit and Lasky Pit and Ludo Drabs follows him in on lap 6 here. So that promotes Ben into second place so far.
Louis T up to third.
So what tyres
Fraser
are
is
these guys
catching
going to pit
them.
onto? So who's pit here? We've got Lasky's on to softs again. So Lasky's going to, oh, because it might rain. That'll be why then. They're going soft and then intos or wets depending on how much it rains. And it's come out just behind Ryman there. Lucio Drabs goes onto the medium.
Fraser will
And
have
Sky on the
DRS on the
soft.
next straight.
Where's this for third? Yeah, yeah, Fraser here.
Yep.
DRS on the
Flying.
back of Louis T.
Oh,
The
flying.
overspeed round the outside. Louis T squeezes him off the track a little bit there, a little bit of contact. But he's got the job done.
Nice move. Louis,
Any
a
other
good
bats
act.
going on.
So
Louis T might try and have a go back at him here. And we've also got Lasky trying to make an overtake, maybe. In the back of Vyman here. Oh, Vyman hops over the curb there. Which way is Lasky going to go? He's going to go to the inside. Through, what is it, turn 10, I think? Maybe turn 11.
And
Yeah, he's going to get the job
Reese
done.
has
Nice
pitted.
move there from
8
Lasky.
seconds ahead of Guy in second. Let's see what tyres.
And
Oh, and
Ben
Fraser's
also
pitted as well.
pits.
Louis T.
Fraser pits. Louis T
Louis T will
stays
be-
out. So Louis T will have the lead of this race.
ZZRD will probably be first.
He's going. Oh, I don't know. Has he gone to the mediums? Yes, he has.
There's 9 seconds.
Ben's gone
ahead of Guy in
mediums.
second.
Gangley is into the pit lane as well. So he'll be going on to the hards. So is he going to try and go nearer to the end of the race? So you think that the rain's not going to come? That is normally a very good strategy, but if it is going to rain, then I don't know if it will be. And we've got Jamie maybe making a move on Aiden here. Oh no, actually, he might have just been overtaken by Aiden. He's dropped back quite a bit there. And now he's under pressure from Lasky as well.
A big gap between first, second, third, and fourth, and fifth.
Yep, quite a few big gaps forming here as we get deep into this race. But Lasky getting a very good exit out of the chicane there. And now he's going to try and make an overtake on Jamie. Which way he's going to go? He's going to go to the inside again. We're going to try and make this move work once again. Jamie
Reese
getting
is
space
catching
on the inside.
the other guy in third, and it's pitted.
And Lasky with another insane overtake down at the inside at turn 10. Very brave moves from him. And Jamie dropping back again. And now Lasky's going to go
Louis
on
T's
the
pitted.
attack of Aiden Hazard as well. And Aiden not getting a very good exit there. And is Lasky going to line up and move into turn 14? He is. What a move. And I think Aiden's kind of gone a bit wide, then almost let him through. And yeah, we've got Louis T and Bailey both pitting here. What have they gone on to? Louis T going on to the mediums. They've both gone mediums, I think. Yeah.
Mediums for Louis T.
And Lasky sets the fastest lap of the race on his new softs.
Mediums for them both.
So most people go mediums. Lasky's gone softs, and with Sky as well going softs. People started the race on the medium certain pit, and we've got Gangle on the hards on his own. Is Jamie going to try and make a move on Aiden here? There's 4 tenths of gap at the moment. He's going to use up his overtake mode, but so is Aiden. Aiden's got a lot more as well. Jamie's going to have the DRS and the slipstream as Diverman gets a penalty there for corner cutting. Jamie's almost, he's run out of energy there. Oh, and Diverman now gets a 10-second penalty as well.
What's happened?
I'm not too sure. And another 5. I think he might have given up on this. Go on board with it, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Oh, Sky's going to be making an overtake on Lujo Drabso.
Nice move there. On the inside.
Oh, what's Diverman doing there? He's got another 10 seconds. He's on the back of Gangly. I want to make sure he doesn't take Gangly out here because that would not be good.
But ZZRD takes the lead again of this race.
Yep. What is Diverman doing? He's trying to take out Gangly. Okay, he's going to be kicked from the league. Oh, I think he's been disqualified as well. Yep. Okay, he's going to get kicked from the league for being an idiot. It's a shame people have to be like that, but oh well. Oh, and Diverman goes for an overtake on who was that? On Jamie, and now Ben
Did
is back
Diverman
as
try
well.
straight line Gangly?
Yeah, I think he might have tried it a couple of times. He got like 97 seconds of penalties in the end and got himself disqualified, so he'll get kicked after this race. But we've now got Ben lining up a move on Jamie here for 6th place. Jamie goes to defend. Ben using as much of the track as he can to get past him here. And what a move from Ben into the chicane around the outside. Nice. And Aiden going slowly. Oh, and he's got back now because Aiden... I didn't see that, I wasn't on the best angle for it. But he's been... I think Aiden and Ryman are going side by side and Ben got a little bit distracted and hit Aiden there. These three... Jamie and Aiden are probably very similar pace. Ben's going to try and get past him here, so it's going to be quite hard for Ben to try and make a move. Aiden's going very slow. Oh no! Ben hits Jamie there and spins. He will be wanting to throw his Xbox out the window now. He is not going to be happy.
Aiden's gone past Jamie as well. Really have DRS
Aiden keeping a position now. Oh, we've got Sky and Fraser side by side as well here, right behind Jamie as well. Is he going to make a line from Jamie? I don't think he's going to be able to do that there.
Fraser's got past him.
And these tier 3 drivers providing some very good racing for us so far. Aiden and Jamie slightly
He's
slower
got
than
battling
the
Louis
rest of
T's
the field,
got
it
up as well.
seems.
The 4-way
Can Fraser make a
Louis T's
move?
joined the party.
Oh, this is an insane 4-way here. 4-way battle, sorry.
No,
Oh, and
six-way,
Lujo Drab.
'cause
Yeah, oh, it's now a 6-way.
Louis T got good exit and gone wide though.
More 3 by the second.
Louis T
Oh,
got
Louis T
3
gets a
seconds.
penalty though. Fraser's going to try and make a move on Sky, on Jamie's
Louis
line.
T
Watch
like
the back.
goes around the outside.
hit.
They get
Oh,
shot
this
by
is going to be an
Fraser.
excellent move from Sky up the inside. Jamie hits Aiden ahead of him. Oh, and now Louis T is going to go for the move as well.
Oh, Louis T.
This is absolutely incredible. I'm so
We've got a
happy on
six-way
tier 3
battle.
commentator. This is the best
P6.
racing to watch so far. Oh, and RG Sky. Sky's going to go for a move on Jamie. Jamie giving him plenty of room there. Nice driving from Jamie. Jamie's holding his up
Fraser's
quite
gone down
nicely
inside.
here for his teammate. Oh my god, this is
And
mental.
Louis T's been hit.
Louis T gets spun. I don't really know what Jamie could have done there.
No, you couldn't.
Oh my, this is actually insane. Now Lewis is on the back of his teammate Jamie here. As Aiden goes very wide, Lewis almost hits the back of Jamie.
Bailey's on the back
And
of
now
Louis T
Aiden
now as well.
and Jamie. Aiden and Jamie going side by side down the start finish straight. With Lujo Drabs right behind them.
Bailey T's going to get past Louis T after his big spin. No, it's not.
We've got Jamie
He's
and
gonna go
Aiden
down
who
the-
go
he's
side by
gonna go
side.
down the
Aiden's
inside.
Oh, and Lewis is
That's
going to send it up the inside of Aiden into turn 1. And he's going
Aiden's
to
gone
cut
down the
turn
inside.
2. Oh, here we've got Louis and Bailey having a battle there.
Yeah.
And we've got Fraser on the back of Sky as well, making as much use of track limits as he can. Jamie's got ahead of Aiden. Luce's trying to get ahead of Aiden as well.
Louis T's already caught back up to the battle.
Yeah, Jamie and Aiden holding everyone else up here by the looks of it. They're not the fastest drivers of the league. And Jamie going to the left now to defend, trying to break the toe. Coming back to the right, Aiden's going to make a move. We're going to go board with Aiden as he sends up the inside. No, he's not. He's going to back out of that. He's bottled that overtake there from Aiden. That is not like what you'd love to see. Oh, but now Louis T with a run out of that turn. He's going to go around the outside of Lucho Drabs and Aiden Hazard.
Two overtakes in the same corner.
2 overtakes on one straight, and now Lucho Drabs is going to make an overtake. No, he's not. Oh, we might Lucho Drabs to go for a send on the inside of Aiden. What a move! That's where you overtook me on Tuesday. And he makes the move done. Now Aiden.
That's Louis T.
Aiden and
Squeezes
Bailey,
past Jamie as well. On the inside.
And now Lujo's on the outside of his teammate. Down the inside for turn 14. Jamie's going to try and switch back in. No, he's not going to be able to do so. But Bailey G sending outside the inside of Jamie. Jamie's shoving him off the track there.
I think Aiden will get past.
Getting his elbows out there. And now Ben has got back up to these as well. Oh my god, this is incredible. If tier 3 stays like this for the rest of the season, it's insane.
Bailey did a great
Bailey
exit.
To the inside of Jamie here. Oh, a little bit of contact. Jamie goes wide. He's going to rejoin. Oh my god, that was close. And he rejoins into the side of Ben. Ben gets past him. And it's starting to get a little bit dark in the sky here. It might be raining soon as well. That will throw it all up in the air. These guys managing to not, except for Diverman. Everyone, except for Diverman, everyone's been very clear. Oh, Ben gets past Aiden. This, and we've got Lucho Drabs on the back of Louis T still. So this is going to be a potential for a good battle to occur. Fraser's still in the back of Sky. Well. There's not much battling going on at the front. It's all happening at the bottom of the field, and Ryman spins there as I said that. And he's done a full 360.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, he just spun on his own there, coming out with a long right-hander. His medium's 8 laps old, so might be getting a little bit worn now. Oh, and just before that happened, Louis put it in the Twitch chat, Ryan podium. So
I think Fraser's going to get past Sky here.
Oh, and Jamie's into the pits. And it might rain soon. No, surely can't go into
Sky's going to... Oh, no.
Right.
Sky's looking for the switch.
Jamie and Aiden both pit.
Exit.
Where's this? Was it Fraser?
P4.
Yeah, okay. We've got Fraser on the back of Sky. Sky doing well to defend. Lucho Drabs also making a move on 6th as well.
Will he be able to get past the DRS here?
So Fraser is going to have overtake. He's not going to use any of it here though. He might wait until the exit of the chicane. Get him on the run up to turn 10. And Bailey G hits Lucho Drabs there. I didn't see how that happened, but I've just seen him hit him on the way into the chicane. Oh, and Lucho Drabs gets a bad exit there. And now Bailey is going to go up the inside into turn 10. We've seen a lot of overtakes into turn 10. It's normally quite a brave space if you want to try and overtake. And we don't normally see many
Bailey
overtakes.
gets past.
And they're holding it side by side. Lewis is still stay there. Is he going to try and get the switch back on him? No, he's not. He's two laps older. Won't make a huge difference at this point. And I think I just saw a couple of bits of rain there. Unless my eyes might just be deceiving me. I think it was. I don't see any more. Might have just been a fly or something. I don't know. But Fraser still. If he needs to overtake now, I don't think he can make an overtake move. I don't think he can make a move done at the moment. On the back of Sky.
Has J. Lou pitted? No. Yeah, hasn't.
No, he hasn't. He's 13 lap mediums. And they're grading quite a lot. If you go on board with him, you can see his tyres at the front. Grading quite a bit there.
Yeah.
Mediums only really want to go about lap 12. That's where I'd say you want to take them to. So he's trying to hold them out maybe to the vane. Don't know how long the vane's going to be. Oh, we've got to move somewhere.
Fraser's going to try and get past Sky here.
Try and get past
Down
Sky.
Inside.
Sky might let him through. These two are part of the same academy, so they don't need to battle each other too hard. They'll both be looking for a podium. and it's looking like it's going to be McLaren versus Renault for the Constructors' Championship at this point. Ferrari might be able to do something. Put JW in third. I don't know his teammate's not in this race. I don't know who his teammate is. He might have been able to do something. That's what other battles have we got going on? Bailey G. Yeah,
Lasky's finally pit.
Okay, Lasky now pits.
J. Louis pit.
Is he going? I think Lasky's probably going to go to another set of softs. I'm not too
J.
sure.
Louis hasn't
He's gonna go
pitted.
to medium.
Fraser's caught up to him massively.
Now Fraser's on the back.
DRS down.
So we're going to have another DRS train here. Where's Lasky going to come out? He's going to be just.
Fraser's gone past him for
train.
P2. Down the inside.
And now, yeah,
Fraser to
RD
P2
has
as Sky
got
gets
a
a free
huge.
second.
Oh, Sky gets penalty. RD has got a huge gap at the front, 22 seconds. He has got a
Very
gearbox
big
glitch
gap.
for me though, so I'm not going to watch that. Oh, and Rain is starting to fall. I'm seeing the rain now, and Lasky's just pit for mediums. He's done exactly what I did on Tuesday. That is. It's not the worst strategy, to be fair. If you haven't seen that race, I recommend you go watch it. It's a very good race. Oh, and Louis T's going to be making a move here. On
Gets past both
J.
of them
Louis and
with
RG
DRS.
Sky as well. WRG Sky. And is J. Louis going to go for
The
dive
track
mode?
won't be wet enough for Indy yet, so they do need to wait a couple
No.
more laps. The track to be wet.
Yeah. RD has got a 23-second lead, but if he throws away his strategy, he could still lose that gap. If he pits too early and then has to pit again.
Bailey got past J. Louis now. Down the inside. Oh, he's
Bailey-
looking to get past
oh,
Sky,
no,
but
he's
he's
trying to
hit him.
hit Sky. Oh, he's
Oh,
saved it
how's he
somehow.
caught that?
And Lujo Drab's going to go up to overtake both of them. Lujo Drab's, what an overtake. Capitalising on J. Louis and WRG Sky going wide after the collision over Bailey G. And he makes a double overtake down the inside. That's absolutely insane driving
Bailey
from
G.
him.
You've done so well to catch that.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
and
Sky got
Sky
10
gets penalty for
8
driving
seconds.
speeding pit.
He's
Yeah,
got
he's-
8 seconds penalty. That
And
could
Ben
mess
is
him
now on
up.
the back of J. Louis as well. Is he going to move on outside turn 1? No, that would not have been a clever idea, and he's not gone for that. Oh, but J. Louis gets a little bit of slowness, and Ben with an incredible switchback. And Sky is on the inters. Sky goes on to the intermediates. Okay, you need to watch his pace then. Oh, and something's happened there. I think Ryan's spun again. That's not gone well for him then. And Nudo Drabs is called back up to Bailey G. He's working the tyres well in the damp conditions. It's very easy to lose the car here. DRS is still enabled, so it's clearly not wet enough yet. And Ludo Drabs is going to make a move on Bailey G. He's got a massive overspeed here. He's going to go for the lunge. What a lunge from Ludo Drabs. What an overtake. He's made a couple of very good overtakes recently here. That is incredible driving from him. And now Bailey is going to be chased down by his teammate Ben as well. And
Let's see
Lasky
the
as
pace
well
of
want to
Sky
get into that
CVs.
battle.
All
How's
the way
Sky
on.
doing for pace? Oh, and Bailey G is retired. What's happened there?
Did he bin it?
Oh, and he ins. Yeah,
Yeah, he's been
coming
doing
out
the
of turn 10, he's binned it in the wall. Oh no, is that going to be a safety car? No, it's not. So if that was a safety car, that would. Well, it's not well enough to pit yet, though, is it? You'd have to pit for Inter, surely. And that would. I don't know. This race is getting confusing. Oh, Fraser and Lujo Drabs both pitting. So maybe it is time to pit for Inters. Sky isn't gaining on Gangley at the moment. Oh, and Lasky
No,
spun.
he did. Just spun.
Lasky spun at the final turn. He might have reset the track, it might have been automatic, I'm not too sure. I only got the back of it. DRS gets disabled, so yeah, this is a crossover point now. And people are pitting. And RD has stayed out. So if it gets worse very soon, it won't affect too much though. He got 30-second gap, that's not going to affect him at all. Oh, but he's very screwed again on the throttle.
I've a lot with these old medium tyres. Very slow runners, few corners.
So it's very hard on the slicks at the moment, I think. If you see Penn having to slide his way through onto the back straight. So yeah, it's definitely crossover point now. I think Sky went a lap too early. But everyone else pitting now is definitely the right choice. And Jamie's stayed out, is he? No, he hasn't got. Here he has. Jamie stayed out.
Who's...
That is not a good decision.
I think. Oh, Fraser's nearly lost it. Fraser nearly just lost it coming out. And out of the main straight.
And Lujo Drabs on the back of Sky. This is the main battle we've got going on. And
Louis
RD
T needs to
pits.
pit.
Yeah, Louis T's going to be pitting. He's got a penalty though. So he's going to have a... Wait, is it a 5 second? I'm not sure, I need to check.
It's the second corner cone.
I hate 3 seconds. So that won't affect him. As I say, he's going to
Sky
have
does
7
have
and
8
pits, but
seconds,
3
so that will
seconds
definitely
doesn't.
compromise Sky.
Yep. Oh, Lasky spins again! And he hits the wall. He's going to get wind damage and he's going to be overtaken by his teammate there. So Lasky really struggling in the rain here. Where's Ben? Ben's
He
going
needs
to
to
the
pit
pits.
some Inters.
How's Jamie doing? He's also on slicks.
Will Louis
Can't
T come out
turn 10 now.
P2?
It's hard corner on the slicks when it's wet. He's taking it very cautious through there, Jamie.
Fraser will be
Lasky gets himself in the
P2.
pits.
Fraser will be P2, and then Louis T will be P3. Nice.
Yep. But RG Sky, what WRG Sky is right behind Louis T here though.
And it's going to be
He's trying to
tricky
make
to
a move at
overtake
some
him
point.
on old Inters and no DRS.
It's only 2 lap old. It's not going to be a huge difference, I don't think, at this point. And Gangly gets a penalty there. Jamie gets himself into the pit lane.
I just have to get a nice slipstream down the main straight.
Yep.
Louis T is absolutely blasted past him.
So we've got a little bit of a 3-way battle here for third. It's the only real battle we've got going on the track. We've got Gangly face behind Ben as well. We'll see if anything happens there. It's very hard to overtake in the wet. It looks like it's going to get really heavy as well. It looks like it's getting heavier, so it might be the case that they have to pit again for wets. And it's going to be who does pit again, who doesn't. Who's going to try and make the Inters work in the heavy wet.
ZRD could
Sky
pit onto
and
4 wets and still be first.
Yeah, he can do it if he wants to. But if the wets don't work, he's then going to be right ahead of Fraser, and then yeah, it's not going to go well for him. So Lucio Trapp's coming in 5th. The 2 drivers ahead of him, Louis T and Sky, both with penalties. As long as he doesn't get a penalty, he's going to be on for another podium. He won the pre-season race, so he'll be looking to keep up that streak. Oh, and lots of people get penalties there. That was Jay Louis, I think, that's got a penalty for track limits.
Lasky
Oh,
got
and
3
Lasky
seconds.
also gets a penalty. So this is been a very interesting race so far.
Louis T is catching Fraser.
Yeah, but he's got Sky just half a second behind him here.
Fraser looks to be struggling then.
If Fraser's struggling in the wet, he's probably got a very dry setup on. Probably didn't see the rain maybe. And he's now struggling in the wet. If Louis did see that it was going to rain, he might have got a little bit more aero. We haven't seen a safety car or a virtual safety car so far. So
Fraser's lost it,
and
Fraser's lost it,
goes
Fraser's
into the wall. As I said, that's Fraser just crashed. And that's not gone well. So
Yeah, what?
oh, and Lujo Drabs go for a move on the inside of Fraser.
What, to commentate? Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
What happened so far?
Quite a lot. I can't really round it up in one sentence. Essentially, there's been lots of fighting, battling. Diverman's been an idiot. RD is way too quick for tier 3. He needs to move up to tier 2.
He's 30 seconds ahead of Louis T's got past Sky. I didn't see that. Or was he already in front of him?
Yeah.
Was he already in front of him?
No, yeah, Louis T was
Oh,
already
yeah.
there.
He's jacked.
Sky's been
Jesus.
nothing. Yeah, he needs to move up to tier 2, I think. But the rain does seem to be getting heavier, so I don't know if it is going to be wet enough for full wets eventually in this race. 7 laps to go. Sky now still on the back of Louis T. Trying to gain on him. It's very hard to without DRS though. In the wet. And Luto Drabs has dropped quite a bit to them here. He was right behind them. But they've got, what, 3 seconds worth of penalties? I think. So he needs to try and stay with him.
Sky
if he
has
wants
8
a
seconds, I
chance
think.
of getting up as well. The Sky has 8, okay. Louis only got 3 though. So if Luto wants to beat Louis T, he needs to
The Gangly
get
face in 3
himself
seconds.
close a little bit.
Dive got loads. Dailies.
Yes, yeah.
So,
Just
yeah, Sky has 8 seconds. Jay Lewis.
oh, someone just slid there, I think. There's not much battles going on. It's only really Sky in a battle at the moment behind Louis T, but you can't really battle too hard here in intermediate conditions or wet conditions.
Ram
at all,
needs to be
really.
careful. There's one more in of getting another penalty.
So yeah, quite a lot of big gaps at the moment. I'm not too sure where we will see a battle. Sky not able to gain that little bit that he needs.
Louis
In
T's
order to
looking good for a
challenge Louis.
P2.
Yeah, but Sky does have a lot more penalties as well. So even if he does get ahead, he's not going to hold it.
Yeah, it's get past him and then gain 5 seconds to actually be in front of him.
Yeah. He really needs Louis T to make a big mistake or something. Or it be wet enough to pit full wets and then get a better strategy. We've got Fraser and Jay Louis having a battle there. I didn't see how this started, but Jay Louis is going to try and get a switch back on him. That is a good move from him. Proving he can overtake in the wet. And Fraser's into the pits. Okay, I'm going to watch Fraser in the pit lane. Is he going on to the full wets?
Let's see. He might put another set of inters. No, he's gone full wets.
He's going full wets. Okay, we need to watch him then see. Oh, he's changing his wing as well, so I think that's
There's
why
only 5
he's
laps
made that risk.
left though.
Yeah, but if it does get a lot worse and the inters you can't drive, then yeah, that is going to be crucial.
Needs to get a
It'll
lot
be
of
interesting
time.
to see if anyone else makes a switch. So he's coming out of the pit lane now, I think. Yeah. Okay, so he's 15 seconds behind Lasky, so we're going to watch that gap and see whether he's closing up or dropping back. Looks like he's dropping back in a moment, but he has just come out of the pits. Right, have we got any other battles going on? Okay, we've got Gangly Face on the back of Ben. Is he going to be brave enough to try and make a move in these conditions as Aiden gets a penalty there? Oh, and Ben's sliding out of the chicane. And Gangly Face is right behind him now. He's just tucking behind him.
Oh,
He's
Ton spun.
overtake. He's spun.
There's a yellow flag.
It's Fraser on the full wets. Full wets aren't working now. Oh, and Gangly Face. Is he going to make a move?
Yeah,
He's gonna
the
make
full
a
wet.
move
He's
into
dropping.
turn 11. Yep. I think he just spun in the full wet, so clearly overheating slightly. It's not quite wet enough for him yet. He's still got that dry line. But I think he had wing damage, so he just took the risk and hoped that it might pay off. Jamie BDQ has also gone into full wets, so maybe they are being told it is enough for full wets. Although he was at the back, maybe he's just trying something, hoping that it helps him if there's a safety car or whatever. And we've got Gangle on the back of Ben Martins here. He's not going to be able to make a move there though. And Gangle's got a penalty as well, so even if he does get past, it's not going to count for anything.
Someone spun
Oh, and
again.
someone spun again. It's
I think it's
Fraser
Fraser
again.
again.
Yeah, the wets aren't working.
Yeah.
And now Aiden gets past him on the inters as well. So Fraser not working well with those wet tyres. And Gangle is still in the back of Ben. Is he going to go for a move here? Up into the chicane on the back straight.
They can
He's
go
got
down
no
the
DRS to help him.
lay on the brakes.
Gonna go down the
Oh,
inside.
oh,
Nearly
he's
contact and he
hit
gets spun. Oh no, that's not good for Gangle. He will not be happy after that. And now Lasky's going to get past him as well, is he? Yes, he's going to go around the outside. Lasky, oh, what the move? Oh, but Gangle with the exit.
There'll be a few distance from the FIA.
Yeah,
Nice.
hopefully the guys have clicked. Oh, and Gangle almost sliding through turn 10. Maybe it is wet enough for full wets. I'm not too sure because these guys are really sliding. It does seem to be very heavy rain at the moment. Oh, and Lasky almost spins coming out of turn 11.
Sky got good
That's
exit out of there.
off your turn 12. Where's this? We've got Sky in the back of Louis T, is it? Yep. So yeah, we've got two bats going on. We've got Sky still on the back of Louis T. And also Lasky trying to make a move on Gangly's face for P8. We were saying earlier that it was going to be Renault versus McLaren in the constructors, but now Renault are 9th and 11th, so it's not gone too well for them.
Yeah, very. Fraser's have chosen one decision to go into the full wet.
Yeah. Oh, and Gangle gets another penalty. Okay, so how many penalties? Oh, and Lasky going to go to the outside for turn 3. Oh, Gangle nicely defending there. Keep pushing to the outside of the track, not giving him any space to make that move. Getting the air buzz out nicely. But Lasky, can he get a good run through this turn? He is. He's got a lot of EOS as well to help him. Gangle going all over the track. And Lasky gets past him even before the straight. And Gangle is almost out of EOS overtake mode. And Lucio Drabs has dropped right off of Sky and Louis T there. So that's not gone. But he's still going to get a podium, I think. We'll try and interview everyone on the podium at the end of the race.
He's just be within 8 seconds. Actually, if
Yeah.
he gets within 3 seconds, no, he won't. If he gets within 3 of Louis T, he'll get P2. So
Yeah,
he's start
but he
pushing there.
was right up behind them earlier, now he's dropped back to 4 seconds. So I don't think that's going to happen with a couple laps to go. RD has got 100% overtake mode. He is, and yeah, he is built different.
Yeah, he has put on a worldie of a race.
We've got Ryan catching up to Jay Lou with a couple laps to go. It'll be interesting to see if we get something happen there. Or Jamie's gone straight on there. He's got 10-second penalty as well. I'm not too sure what's happened. I think he's been lapped and now he's given up. Yeah, I think he's been lapped and just given up. And he's put himself in a wall. So that's not gone too well for Jamie. Yeah.
Has Fraser's done the full wet? He is.
Yeah, he is. And he's catching up with Aiden here as well. So maybe it is now time for the wet, but it's too late to do anything with him though. Although Fraser will want to get a point out of this race at least.
Yeah, I think Louis T's got a nice little P2. Only 2 laps to
Yeah.
go. Sky needs to get past him and
Reece
then
now
gain 5 seconds.
Starting
speed
to
in the
know in
pit
a
lane.
lap. As long as Reece doesn't crash. And hopefully I haven't commentators cursed him now. He has wrapped this race up. I'm not sure if he has fastest lap as well. Didn't see who got fastest lap. I assume he did because he's 30 seconds ahead of everyone. He probably would have got it while building that gap. Sky's caught back up to Louis T though. He's now just 4 tenths behind him. They come through the first sector.
I think it's a little too late.
Yeah. He might be able to get him on the track, but he's not going to be able to do anything in terms of penalties.
Unless Louis T gets another 3 seconds.
Oh, Vine
it
gets
could be a
another penalty.
Sorry.
Yeah, if Louis gets another couple of penalties here, then it could be, yeah, it could be in Sky's favour. But with 2 laps to go, I think Louis T is better off just driving sensibly and not worrying about Sky. If Sky tries to make an overtake, just let him go. But no other battles going on at the moment. It's a very different end to how we had started this race, where we had like 6-7 way battles going on at the pit stops because the slightly slower drivers, slightly bottom end drivers, were able to jump ahead of everyone, undercut them, and then hold them up and cause some pretty good battles for us to watch. And everyone kept it nice and clean as well. There wasn't any major incidents except for Diverman being an idiot, and then Jamie putting himself in the wall, but he was a lap down so he didn't do any harm to anyone else. Whereas Diverman was trying to take out Gangley. But RD here with, what, 2 sectors to go. He has absolutely dominated this race. It's probably the last tier 3 race. I think the drivers are probably going to sign the petition to get him moved up to tier 2. Because he seems to be way too fast for this tier. Oh, and J. Louis gets a penalty as well. So now, actually no, it's not going to affect anything. Okay, ignore me.
Who got lost in the tier 2 race the other day?
I have no idea.
Oh, loads of people DNF'd.
Yeah, a lot of people DNF'd, I think.
People.
Yeah, because of a lot of rain, a lot of people DNF'd, I think. Yeah. But RD here, just 2 corners to go, and he is going to win the season opener in France.
Coming around to the last corner now.
Go around the last corner in the McLaren.
A 28-second gap to the guy in second.
Yeah.
28
30 seconds
gap.
after penalties as well. That is outstanding from him.
Very good race. Louis T coming round to the final now. P2.
Yep. And Ludo drives 6 seconds behind Sky, so he needs to make sure he doesn't do anything stupid for these last 2 turns.
Gangley's DNF'd.
Oh, and Gangley's DNF'd. Gangley face has crashed on the same place that Bailey G did. So Sky crosses the line. We didn't have
another 5 seconds.
Means that Lou J Drabs, that's because he hadn't served it. So he added on there. So Lou J Drabs getting 3rd in his first, well, 2nd league race. I invite the top 3 to the party. See if we can get some interviews with them.
Where's Louis T? There he is.
Hello. Well done.
Hello. Thank you.
Alright, make sure your audio is included.
Yeah, I've included it, yeah.
Okay, so you absolutely dominated that race.
Yeah.
I don't really know what else to say. Well done.
Thank you. Oh, when the rain started coming, The nurse kicked it.
Yeah. Yeah. There was quite a lot of battling behind you. I didn't
Yeah.
see you in many battles. I think
No,
you
I
kind
had
of
no
led
battles at all.
start to finish there. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Very
one
dominant
overtake.
race. Yeah.
Was meant to qualify
Okay.
on the mediums at the start, but decided to go soft in there.
Yeah, so that is an absolutely dominant performance from you. I don't see you being in Tier 3 for much longer.
No,
I think
unfortunately
you're
not.
probably going to be moved up to Tier 2. I assume the other drivers are going to sign some kind of petition. You're not going to be there to stay. So yeah, well done today.
Right, thank you.
Alright, who else have we got here? Louis T hasn't joined. So we've got Louis J Drabs, who took third
Hello,
place today. Make
can
sure
you
you
hear
include your audio list. Yeah, make sure you include your audio to the stream.
Yeah, I think I have.
Okay. Well done today. That was incredible
Thank you.
driving. Yeah, sum up your
Yeah,
emotions.
I think I got. Yeah, I'm really happy. Obviously, I think I got driver of the day in the end actually, which is really good. Obviously, 8th qualifying, not really what I wanted there. But overall in the race, kind of not getting a penalty helped me a lot. Obviously, Sky got his penalty, and third, but obviously I took him there. But overall, I think it raining really helped me as well. I didn't have a great start. I went into 10th or 11th when it was dry.
Yep.
But then, yeah, it started raining and I pitted at the right time as well, I think. So, yeah, that will really help me.
Yeah, I saw you in some pretty good battles as well. There were some 6-7 way battles going on, and you made some very good overtakes.
Yeah.
You made a nice double overtake I saw towards the end of the lap.
Yep.
Yeah, do you have anything to say about them?
Yeah, I mean, that battle with, there was about 6-7 cars there. It was unbelievable. I was kind of at the back of all of it. And obviously my teammate Jamie was in the middle of it, but he managed to drop off.
Yeah.
And then I caught up with it a little bit, and yeah, there was a double overtake in there. I'm not exactly sure when, but yeah, I'm really happy with my performance, and I had some nice overtakes in there as well. Yeah,
Yeah, well done today, mate.
thank you.
That sums up the interviews because I don't think Louis T has joined the party. So thank you everyone for watching. Thank you, Cutler, for joining me in the commentary
No
box.
worries.
And yeah, thank you everyone that's been racing today. It's been very good to watch. Thank you everyone for watching once again, and yeah, we'll see you